Hello guys, hello Africa, hello people, how are you all doing? I hope you're doing great, right? So today I'll be talking about the top 5 agricultural ventures that you can start with 100,000 francs CFA or less, or I can say with about $200. Yes, just $200. You can start up something and grow big. I know this is not some kind of motivational speaking when they say you can start your poultry farm with one feather. This is reality. This is something I've done and it's working, okay? So you can start very small and grow big. But guys, before I go into that, if you're new here, please make sure you click on the subscribe button. If you're watching this video from the Business in Africa YouTube channel, then there is the link below that's going to send you to our other channel, which is Agriculture in Africa, okay? Right here on the Agriculture in Africa YouTube channel, we talk only about agriculture on the African continent, and we try to, help anybody who wants to start up in agriculture as much as possible to get started. We're also a lot into trainings, so if you want to get trained in any of these businesses, of course, you can contact the numbers on the screen, and we are going to train you on that. So today I'll be talking about the top 5 agricultural ventures that you can start with 100,000 francs CFA, or let's say $200 or less. So don't go away. I'll be right back after the break.
If this video is resourceful, then I have good news for you. You can download my book, The Unique Business Ideas for Every African Country, now on Amazon Kindle. In that book, you will find the top most profitable business ideas like what you are watching in this video for every African country for just $9.9 US. Also, check out the African Business Startup BRAINBOX, where you will find all the procedures, estimated time and cost for creating your business in every African country, all for just $9.99. The links are in the description box below. Head on right now and download your own copy.
Welcome back, guys. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Today's video is all about agriculture, the top 5 businesses you can start with less than $200 or about 100,000 francs CFA. First on my list is mushrooms farming. Yeah, I just wanted to take this time out and see this wonderful mushroom farm. This is our mushroom farm that's based in Bonaberi, Douala here in Cameroon, and we were able to start, of course, what you can see here, we started with more than $200. Of course, it's more than $200 here because this is about over 200 substrate bags. But let me tell you how you can do that, okay? Let me tell you how you can do that. The good thing about mushroom farming is that mushrooms don't need a very big area to grow them. I mean, you can start with just what you have in your backyard or the space you have maybe somewhere in your garage, or if you have some spare room in your house, you can start mushroom farming right there. That's the good thing about mushroom farming. And it doesn't really take much. Preparing the substrate is not gonna take much. Now, I'll tell you how the 100K can be broken down. Now, the good thing is you can start with just like 50 substrate bags. The things you see here, this small, where we grow them, is called substrate bags. And you can start with 50 substrate bags. At the beginning, you're probably going to buy seeds, the mushroom seeds for this 50 substrate bags. If you negotiate them well from any mushroom dealer around your area, you can get it for about 25,000 francs to plant in each of these bags, like the 50 of them, okay? If you're looking for where to get mushroom spawns or mushroom seeds, then you can contact us. The numbers on the screen. We at the UFA Agro Research Center, we do sell mushroom seeds, okay? So you can get to us and we're going to supply that to you. But truth is, with about 50 substrate bags, you can buy seeds for about 25,000 francs CFA, okay? So that was going to be your first cost. Now, the second cost that you're going to have in this kind of business is going to be to construct the shelf, like what you see here on the screen. We actually constructed this shelf, but this shelf is quite big. This shelf can take over 500 substrate bags, okay? So to construct a shelf for 50 substrate bags is not that much. With about 25K or about $50, you should get a very good shelf that can carry that amount of bags. And you see that you're just at 50,000 francs CFA, or about $100, and you still have more than $100 left on your budget. And what else you just need now to do is get the sawdust, get the corn cups, and get the right ingredients to prepare your substrate, which will not take you up to about 25,000 francs again, and bingo, that's it, your farm is set up. And the good thing is that after 2 months or after 3 weeks to 8 weeks, you are good to start harvesting mushrooms like what you see here. And the good part of it again is that after every 2 days, you are going to be harvesting your mushrooms. Guys, this is a very lucrative business, and bet me you, if you want to do this business, if you want to know how to actually mix or the best mixture that you need for your farm, then you can come up for our training. We are doing mushroom trainings. We just did the first one, as you can see, the numbers on the screen. You see the pictures on the screen. We did the first mushroom training, and it was very, very quite successful. So we are planning that every month we're going to be doing training, so you can just sign up and be a participant in our upcoming mushroom training. And the numbers on the screen, contact us right now and get started in this lucrative business. So guys, that was the first on my list. Hope you enjoyed that. Now, number 2 on my list, I'm going to be talking about snail farming. This is another very interesting kind of farming. As you can see on the screen, we are doing snail farming or snail trainings as well, okay? But the good thing about snail farming is that you really don't need much space, just like mushroom farms. You really don't need much space to actually farm snails in a small scale. Remember, I'm talking about just 100,000 francs here, and for the first cost that you're going to incur is the snail pen. You need to have a snail pen. But believe me, with just the tires, like what you see on the screen here now, we just use tires, which is kind of like free. You just go around and pick them. It's not going to cost you anything. So if you got used tires, that's good enough for your snail pen for the beginning, okay? And just with a small space that you have around the corner of your house, you can just set up your tires there and then put the lids or the covers, and you're good to go. So it depends on how big, or the number of tires that you put on each pen, then you can start your snail farm. In this case, with the 100K, you can start with about 50 laying snails, which is quite good a number to get started. And of course, all what you need to do is to buy the laying snails from maybe somebody who's already doing snail farming around your area, or you can contact us at Urban Farmers Association. Still, we do snail training, and we also sell laying snails, and you can get that from us and start your farm. Remember, each snail will lay you about 400 eggs. Yeah. So you can already start seeing the multiplication rates after just a very short period of time. So if you have 50 snails and each gives you 400 eggs, must make the math. You see how big your farm can grow in less than no time, guys. So this kind of business is, and then another good thing about snail farming is that snails really don't need much. You just need to feed them with maybe some kind of fresh waste, vegetable waste from your home, or you get them from the markets, and it's quite very cheap to feed them. But mind you, we are working on coming up with a snail feed formula, of course. So you're going to probably be buying snail feeds from Urban Farmers Association as well, and that's going to help you, to grow your snails. But if you want to do training, please, the numbers on the screen, contact us. Let's do that training for you. Another farming type that you can go into, or let's say the third farming type that you can go into, is poultry farming. But guys, before I talk about poultry farming, if you're watching me, remember I launched these 2 books right here on Amazon Kindle, talking about all the business or the unique business types that you can start in every African country. It's right here, and also the procedures and the estimated cost and timelines that you need to set up your company or your business in every African country is also in this other book right here. So these 2 books are on Amazon Kindle. I'm going to drop the links in the description box below. So go right now on Amazon Kindle and download them. It's going to be a very helpful tool if you want to get started on the African continent. So I was talking about poultry farming, which is point number 3 on my list. And with poultry farming, believe me, you can start very big, but you can also start small just for like home consumption, or you can start and sell to your neighbors, okay? So with 100,000 francs or with $200, you don't need to start big. You can start with just about 25 chicks, okay? Just come think about it. Having 25 chicks at your poultry farm is a good start, okay? And with that, you're going to buy that for 25,000 francs CFA or less. That's about $50, or even far less, like depending on how you negotiate. And to construct a pen that's going, like a small poultry pen or a cage that's going to cage all the 25 chicks, in Cameroon right now, you're going to spend close to about 25,000, which is not very much. And the rest of the money, you just take that to get feeding for them in the next 45 days when they'll get mature, or you just, and then you also get to buy them some medications as well. So you can start this business with $100K or $200, right? You understand what I'm talking about? So guys, let's go to point number 4, or to business number 4, agricultural project number 4. We shall be talking about fish farming. Yeah. Remember, you can start you can start your fish farm in just drums, like these 100 liters drums, and that's going to cost about 15,000 francs, about $30. And the next thing you do is you buy about 100 fingerlings for, let's say, 200 to 300 francs per fingerling. That's about 30,000 francs, and you're already on about 50,000 francs or $100. So the rest of the money, you're going to start by buying their starters, or what we call floater, the feed that floats. You get the starter feed, and then of course you get the grower feed, and all of that for about 100 fingerlings is not going to be more than 50,000 francs or $100. And in 3 to 6 months time, your fish is ready for you to eat or sell to your neighbors. Of course, that way you've already started your fish farm, right? And what I always advise is start small and then go big. In that case, you're going to learn and go through the cycle and get to know this better, okay? Now, we are going to be looking at point number 5, or project number 5. I'll be looking at rabbit farming. Just like poultry farming, rabbits too don't also take a lot of space. You understand? So with you can actually construct your rabbit farm. So you can actually construct your rabbit farm like using space going upwards. And the first cost that you're going to you're going to have is to construct the rabbitry or the rabbit pen, which is something like this that you're going to see on the screen. And in this case, let's say you're going to start with 10 rabbits, okay? You can start small with just about 10 female rabbits. You can get them the ones that are already mature, ready to start giving birth, or you can get the ones that are still small and then you grow them for some time. Good thing about rabbits also is that rabbit eats fresh grass, so you can, it's not going to cost you much to get feed around your area, around your neighborhood. You just collect as much fresh grass as possible. They are going to eat them. They eat so many different types of grass and they'll get fat. And of course, rabbit is white meat, so it's good meat and good for consumption. So there you have it, guys. Those were the 5 agricultural business ideas or business projects that you can start with just 100,000 francs or less, or $200. Okay, so hope this video was resourceful. If it was, give me a thumbs up. Let me know you're watching me. Let me know you enjoy my videos. Let me know that you're out there. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.